special episode of the Balin Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. I'm Mo.
Hello, Commanders. I'm Mo.
Huh? Mr. Pizza, that's not how you introduce yourself.
Mr. Pizza! Mr. Pizza!
I guess that works. Commanders, you might be wondering why it's Mr. Pizza and Mo hosting together today. That's because Mr. Yu Jong had some top-secret urgent stuff to handle, so he couldn't join the recording. So I made an emergency request and had Mei Ling install an advanced communication and mobility module for our beloved Mr. Pizza. Now he can co-host with me. Though it might take Mr. Pizza a little time to get used to the new module.
Hello, Commanders. I'm really excited to meet you here on Balin Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. But if Mr. Yu Zhong isn't around, where do we get the new patches info?
No worries. even though Mr. Yuzhong couldn't be here in person, he told me all the classified intel about the new patch in advance. So this time, Mo will be the boss.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Of course. With you here, Mr. Pizza, Mo feels way more confident already. And besides, haven't you been secretly watching the previous episodes all this time?
Pizza! Pizza!
I guess that's Mr. Pizza's way of saying yes? Since you've watched so many episodes, you must know how our show works by now, right?
Rewards! Rewards!
Seems like you went straight for the most eye-catching part, but such important content isn't something we just throw out at the very beginning. That said, the sign and reward event mentioned in the last episode really was pretty generous. Did everyone manage to claim it? And even if you missed it, no worries. The upcoming new patch is packed with rewards too.
Let's pizza the action and get started!
The brand new major themed event coming up next is Corpusant. And making their official debut in this event are the highly anticipated members of the Task Force Defy.
Task Force Defy! I remember Mr. Yuzhong gave the commanders a teaser during the anniversary special preview program. And now, we actually get to meet them already!
Looks like you really did your homework. You even rewatched the anniversary special preview program. That's right. The story in Corpusant will be closely tied to them. And this time, the story uses a brand new 3-part structure. Part 1, Part 1.5, and Part 2. The total length will exceed 200,000 Chinese characters, which is roughly 100,000 English words.
100,000 words? That's already the length of a full novel!
That's right. And to help commanders fully immerse themselves in this story, the event also features super long story animation CG. As the event story approaches its conclusion, an exclusive theme song for this event will be released alongside it, weaving the entire Corpusant journey back together. So commanders can relive the whole experience through music.
Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!
I'm guessing you want to know the event schedule, right? Just like previous major themed events, this event's story will be unlocked in stages. Part 1 will go live on February 19th, alongside the first half of the patch update. Part 1.5 will officially unlock on February 26th. And Part 2 will arrive on March 12th, together with the second half of the patch.
So, commanders will have 42 days to experience the story at their own pace.
Yep, commanders can grab some snacks and drinks, sit back, and enjoy the story just like watching a series.
As usual, the stars of this event, members of the Task Force Defy, will probably debut as new dolls to meet with the commanders, right?
That's correct. You're actually pretty reliable when you're not glitching. So, the first doll we will introduce is the new Alpha Wolf of the Task Force Defy, Alva!
She made a brief appearance in the previous major event, Deep Oblivion. I remember a lot of commanders found her pretty memorable back then.
Exactly. But did you notice a small detail? She's now called Alva instead of Anja, the name she used back then. I'm guessing a lot of commanders are wondering, what's the story behind that name change?
Right, from Anja to Alva. Is there some special reason behind it?
That reason is actually closely tied to the event story this time. As for the details, Alva will tell commanders herself after the patch goes live.
Whoa, mysterious. Very, very mysterious. But Mo-senpai, judging by your tone, you must know some details, huh?
Since you're so curious, I'll spill a tiny bit. The name Alva was chosen by a very familiar someone to Commanders. Anyway, it's a really interesting story detail. Commanders will find out when you experience the story.
Ah, Mo, now you've made me even more curious. But if the story has to stay under wraps, at least you can tell us about Alva's combat abilities, right?
That I can do, no problem. This time, Alva will officially debut as a Freeze-attributed support doll. As the first member of the Task Force Defy, the prototype unit of the Wolfpack project, and now the team's leader. Alva is definitely not someone you can underestimate.
Huh? The Alpha Wolf of the Task Force Defy is debuting as a support doll?
Don't underestimate the role of support dolls in combat. In battle, Alva can activate Snow Wolf's heart to enter covering mode. While in this state, she can set up ambushes and grant allied units the Brummel Barrier effect.
That barrier name already sounds very suitable for her freeze attribute. But does Brummel Barrier have anything special about it?
It does. Brummel Barrier not only absorbs damage, but also increases the holder's freeze damage. So, it protects allies and boosts their damage output at the same time.
Whoa, that is impressive! But Alva's support skill can't stop there, right?
Of course not. In addition to shielding allies, Alva can also convert enemies' HP into a special shield called Hoarfrost.
Putting shields on enemies?
You heard that right, but this shield definitely isn't there to protect them. When Alva uses Frosted Echo to summon liquid nitrogen Fang, nearby enemies will be inflicted with hypothermia. Before those enemies are attacked, a portion of their HP is converted into Hoarfrost. And when that shield is broken, the enemies not only take additional attacks from Alva, but also suffer higher freeze damage and more debuffs.
I see now. That's amazing. Ow!
Exactly. As the Alpha Wolf of the Task Force Defy, Alva isn't just strong on her own. She can make the whole team stronger. Commanders building a freeze team definitely don't want to miss her.
So, will Alva's imprinted weapon be released at the same time as well?
You guessed it right, Mr. Pizza. Alva's imprinted weapon is called 6P33. When equipped, all allied units' critical damage will be increased when dealing freeze damage. And if allies have shields, their damage is further increased.
With her and her imprinted weapon, a freeze team is going to be so much stronger!
Commanders who want to invite Alva on board the Elmo can recruit her after the February 19th patch update.
Since Alva is arriving with the first half of the patch, the other doll coming during this theme event must be the one on the right side, Boy Mustina, right?
Yep, you're right, Mr. Pizza. Boy Mustina will officially debut during the themed event. But before that, on February 19th, another physical attributed support doll will also be released, Baltild.
Huh? Another one? So that means 2 new dolls on February 19th?
Right, but Commanders can get this new doll for free. After the patch maintenance ends, Commanders simply need to complete the missions in the Explosive Machinist event, and Baltild will be yours.
Free! 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 Free!
All right. Mr. Pizza, I know you're excited for the Commanders, but you don't need to keep saying it.
Free!
Looks like another little glitch popped up. Let's keep going. Actually, Baltild already appeared back in the Sojourners of the Glass Island story. As a mechanic in the doll community, she loves taking old, outdated devices, dragging them back to her workshop, and clanging away as she turns them into useful gadgets. Her combat style is closely tied to 2 kinds of constructs: defense constructs and offense constructs.
two different constructs. What do each of them do?
In short, the defense constructs summoned through the reinforcement protocol protect nearby cover and allied units. Meanwhile, the offense constructs summoned via the demolition protocol attack enemy units directly.
Summon! So, both of these gadgets are ball-tailed summons, right?
Exactly! Mr. Pizza is really paying attention. Both constructs are considered ball-tailed summons. That's also why one of the effects of her imprinted weapon, Njord, is to boost the healing and damage of her summoned units. Plus, with this weapon equipped, allied units deal extra damage to enemies that have defensive debuffs.
That makes her summons even more powerful. And this useful weapon, can we get it from the Explosive Machinist event as well?
Not exactly, but it's very simple to get it. Baltild's Neural Archive, her imprinted weapon, and the weapon's special instructions will all be in the Platoon Shop's permanent exchange list. So, commanders who wish to max her segment and her weapon can just exchange for them later, totally free.
Commanders can first bring Bottled aboard the Elmo for free, then slowly gather resources to make her stronger.
That's right.
So, that's basically all the info on Bottled, right? Does that mean it's time for the star we mentioned earlier, Voimastina? I bet the commanders are really looking forward to her arrival.
Yep, let's return to that heavyweight, Voimastina. She's known as the strongest second-gen doll, so her power goes without saying. She'll officially meet the commanders on March 12th.
Wrestle! Wrestle!
Oh, you remembered what I said about arm wrestling Voimastina. But I'm not ready to go up against her yet. She's the strongest second-gen doll. I still need a bit more training.
Mo, stand by! Wrestle!
All right, I surrender. Arm wrestling Voimastina was just Mo joking. A tiny diner gate like me wouldn't stand a chance against her. Since she won't officially show up for a while, let's get back on track and give the commanders a quick intro. As a physical doll, Voimastina's arrival is going to push the Elmo's overall combat strength way up, making it a lot easier for commanders to crush whatever challenges lie ahead.
Voimastina!
All right. Looks like you're glitching again.
Voimastina! Skill mechanics!
Okay. I'll explain. Since she's only appearing in the second half of the event, we still want to keep some surprises and excitement for the commanders. But with the title of Strongest Second Generation Doll, you can be sure her performance in battle won't disappoint.
Imprinted weapon!
Just like Alva's imprinted weapon, Voimastina's weapon has a simple and straightforward name, 6P71. This clean and punchy naming style really fits the Task Force Defy's quick, no-nonsense combat style.
I can't even imagine. How terrifying Voimastina's combat power will be with that weapon. R.I.P. for Yogers.
Let's leave some surprises for the commanders. Save the answers for the second half of the event and let them experience Voimastina and 6P71's full power in action. All right, now that we've introduced these new dolls, what do you think, Mr. Pizza?
Alva, Bottled, Voimastina. Each one has their own unique charm. The Elmo is going to be way livelier.
So, Mr. Pizza, what do you think the commanders want most right now?
Rewards, bonuses, gifts!
Well, since Mo is in charge today, I couldn't come empty-handed. Mo has prepared a little benefit for the commanders.
Is it time for the classic redeem code section already?
Bingo! You got it! That's our classic section. Redeem code time!
Awesome! I'm sure the commanders have already taken screenshots, right?
Commanders, don't forget to redeem your rewards in the game as soon as possible. Don't let them expire out there.
Redeem! 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 Redeem!
Next up, we're going to share the brand new outfits coming in this event. I'm sure this is one of the parts commanders look forward to the most in every patch preview.
Pizza outfit! Pizza outfit! Pizza outfit!
Every time I see the dolls in new outfits, it just lifts my mood completely. So, let's dive in with the team leader of the Task Force Defy, Alva, showing off her brand new look, Anja.
Anja? Wait, isn't that a name Alva used before?
Exactly! This light blue suit is her classic look from when she was operating as Anja.
I see now. This sharp, classic suit really suits her perfectly.
Commanders who like this outfit can pick it up for Alva starting February 19th.
Is there more? Is there more?
Of course there is. Another lucky doll getting a new outfit is Lena. Her new outfit is called Flying Phantom.
She feels really different in this outfit. Like she's about to head out on a top secret mission.
That's a very accurate impression, Mr. Pizza. It is a sleek, tactical outfit. Just imagine it. On a dark, moonless night, Lena slipping silently through the shadows on a secret mission. Doesn't that look cool?
Cool pizza! Cool pizza!
And besides those two dashing new outfits, there's also an elegant and luxurious dress arriving in the first half of the event. That would be Nikita's brand new outfit, Night on the Silver Bay. This outfit will be released together with its swappable accessories.
Night on the Shiver Bay?
It's Night on the Silver Bay. And this outfit carries a special meaning. It's a redesigned version of Nikita's classic silk evening gown from Girls Frontline. The art team fully upgraded the original design, so the graceful silhouette Nikita wants to show the commander can be presented even more perfectly.
This Night on the Silver Babe already looks amazing. So, what kind of swappable accessory does it have?
Besides details on the top, commanders can freely choose between a mature, elegant long dress and a playful short skirt. Even the stockings are changeable. Different combinations create completely different vibes.
Oh, Senpai, with this many options, are the commander's brains going to crash?
That's what you call a sweet dilemma. I'm sure the commanders will really enjoy carefully putting together looks for their dolls.
Speaking of that, we've introduced so many new outfits for the dolls, but it feels like the commander's own outfit hasn't changed much. When will the commander finally get to dress up too?
That's very thoughtful of you, Mr. Pizza. Of course, the dolls haven't forgotten about the commander. After the new patch goes live, not only will the dolls get new outfits, the commander will also receive a brand new outfit for free.
Wow! Commander's outfit!
That's right. It's called Leisurely Heat, a bright red swimsuit paired with a super cool pair of sunglasses.
Summer pizza! Summer pizza! Summer pizza! Summer!
Well, it's not exactly for summer, but there is a special plan behind it. That brings us to the limited time mode coming in the first half of the event, Splash Bash. Mr. Pizza, do you remember that minigame we played together before?
Pool pizza! Pool pizza! Pool pizza! Pool!
That's the one! Back then, the dolls formally entrusted me to act as the special safety tester for this new mode, carefully checking whether everything was safe enough. After all, This time, the commander will be jumping in, so safety has to be checked again and again.
I can assure all commanders, the safety rating is absolutely maxed out. Guaranteed!
Don't tell me your malfunction was caused by falling into the water back then.
I really can't win against you, Mo.
That's thanks to years of professional snooping. I've survived many crazy situations just to dig up info without tripping over my own feet.
Mo-senpai, you're incredible. Could you maybe share a few winning tips with the commanders?
The key to victory is all about rhythm. You need to dodge your opponent's attacks smoothly, but also hit back the moment you see an opening. Timing is everything.
Then, which dolls will be bumping the commander's butt in Splash Bash this time?
The dolls went through some fierce internal competition to earn a spot. In the end, the first group to make a cut is Sabrina, Swami, and Kurukai. Each of them has a distinct combat style, so the commander will need to adjust your tactics depending on who you're up against.
What a sight! And super fun! Pizza!
By taking part in this limited time mode, commanders can earn generous rewards, including the commander-exclusive swimsuit, Leisurely Heat we just mentioned. Make sure you don't miss out and give it a try.
Besides this mode, are there any other game modes in this theme event that commanders can take on?
Of course! On February 26th, our permanent mode, Artifact Recovery, will launch a brand new phase, Ashen Tales. Before starting the exploration, commanders will need to choose a core tactical framework. And this choice is very important, as it significantly increases the appearance rate of plugins and dolls associated with that framework.
Oh, so by making that choice at the start, commanders can reduce some of the randomness in each run and focus more directly on the tactical path they're interested in?
Yep, and each tactical framework also provides its own set of bonuses. For example, some frameworks are better suited for burn teams, while others favor physical lineups. Every framework comes with its own unique tactical identity.
Pizza, pizza!
That wraps up the gameplay highlights for the first half of the event. But when we were talking about new outfits earlier, there are actually 2 more we haven't mentioned yet. These will arrive in the second half of the patch.
Pizza, pizza?
You're asking if there's more, right? Of course there is! First up is Boy Mestina's brand new outfit, Ervin, which will launch together with her on March 12th.
This familiar style and that familiar name. This black suit. Could it be another one of Boy Mestina's classic looks?
Yes, much like Alva, this black suit is Boy Mestina's signature attire from the period when she operated under the name Ervin.
Both of these suit designs are so sharp and stylish. Mo-senpai, how about trying a cool suit look yourself next time?
I'm afraid you won't be getting that chance. But compared to my new look, what the commanders really want to know right now is the other new outfit coming in the second half of the event, right?
That was such an obvious change of subject, Mo-senpai. But you're right. There is still one outfit left. Please, go on!
The other new outfit arriving in the second half of the event is Rubella's Enforcer of the Law. This dress will also launch together with swappable accessories, letting commanders swap her headpiece, top, and stockings to create different styles.
Wow! Another outfit with accessories! That means commanders can dress Rubella differently depending on the occasion.
Right! For example, for a formal ball, you can choose a more elegant and refined combination. But for casual gatherings or relaxed occasions, you could switch to the bunny ears and go for a cuter style instead.
Speaking of balls, I just noticed something. Robella's dress and Nikita's gown from earlier both have butterfly decorations. Could it be that two of them planned this in secret?
Nice catch! You've got some potential as an intelligence scout. But maybe it's just that everyone thinks butterflies are an elegant motif. Perfect for formal dresses.
When I get the chance, I definitely want to interview them myself. See what they think.
You'll have to wait until after today's show for that. For now, let's keep introducing the limited time modes coming in the second half of the patch. There will be 2 new modes, Path Forger, opening on March 12th, and Shopping Spree, opening on March 19th.
Path Forger, I know this one. This is one of the classic modes commanders have already seen, right?
Yep. Let's see if commanders can put all their past experience to good use and expand their territory before their rivals do.
And the other one, Shopping Spree, is also a mode commanders are familiar with?
Yep. This mode mainly tests commanders' reflexes and judgment. But I'm sure that by now, commanders can handle it with no problem.
March 12th and March 19th. Commanders, make sure you remember these 2 important dates.
Don't miss these limited time modes and all the rewards that come with them.
Now that we've gone through the limited time modes for this event, isn't it time for the part commanders have been waiting for, the pet rewards?
Right! Let me break down the goodies for everyone. First off, don't forget the explosive machinist event starting February 19th, where commanders can get Valtilled for free. And through Splash Bash, you can snag the commander exclusive swimsuit, Leisurely Heat.
A free new doll and the commander's very first brand new outfit. Definitely not to be missed.
And that's not all for the rewards. During the event, we've also got the familiar sign-in events. Across the 2 halves of the event, commanders can collect a total of 20 targeted access permissions.
Oh, and what about a classic preview bonus? 10 targeted access permissions. That's still the thing, right?
Of course! The Elmo Special Supply will go live with the February 19th update, and every commander who logs in can claim 10 targeted access permissions right away.
So, commanders can get a total of 30 targeted access permissions just from all the sign-in events. That's a huge boost for those getting ready to recruit the new dolls.
And besides welcoming the new dolls, commanders can also take this chance to invite dolls they missed before from custom procurement and exclusive procurement. The dolls returning in custom procurement this time are Dushavnaya, Ulrid, Diane, Yuhi, Nikita, and Zhaohui.
What's exclusive procurement?
It's a newly launched permanent procurement event. Commanders can choose 1 elite doll from the designated list as a guaranteed target for accesses. Using 8 access permissions lets you pull 10 times. And you only need up to 50 accesses to get that elite doll.
So it's like it only takes 40 pulls. Pizza!
And in the new patch, there's also a special brand new benefit event called Through the Wish-Woven Gate, starting on March 1st. In this event, commanders can complete requests from different dolls to earn corresponding rewards.
Requests from the dolls? Commander, come help everyone!
Don't worry. Rather than some impossible problem, I think this is just everyone looking for a chance to give the commander a few extra gifts.
How sweet! They even made up an excuse for it!
And Mo's got a little intel. If the commander completes all the tasks, it will trigger a very special story scene, plus extra surprise rewards. As for what requests the dolls will make, that's something for the commander to discover during the event.
Wow! Not just rewards, but a special story too! Commanders must be looking forward to March 1st already!
Mo totally understands that excitement. While I can't let everyone experience the event early, the redeem code that commanders love the most is ready to be shared right now.
Yup! And if commanders don't have time to screenshot them immediately, you can check the comment section later for all the codes. Just remember to redeem them before they expire.
Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot.
Mo-senpai, are you copying my glitchy behavior? Stop!
All right. Rewards delivered. Next up, let's introduce the regular updates for this patch. First up, updates to the Covenant system.
This time, the list must include Alva and Boy Mustina, right?
That's right. These 2 new dolls will have the Covenant unlocked as soon as they officially launch. But there's also a familiar face receiving the Covenant update this time. Colphine!
She's been on the Elmo with the commanders for quite a while. Commanders who want to form a covenant with her and the 2 members of the Defy, don't forget to give them gifts in their dorm and increase their affinity.
Beyond covenants, another regular update many commanders care a lot about is in the Neural Helix expansion. During this themed event, 4 lucky dolls will receive this upgrade. In the first half of the patch, Yuhi, Leva, and Diane will have their Neural Helix expansion unlocked. Nikita's expansion will be available in the second half.
Diane!
Although Diane has already undergone a Neural Helix expansion before, she's back on the list this time because her Tier 2 key is being unlocked. The newly added key will further enhance Diane's damage output.
Details! Effects!
The exact effects of the new keys are still under wraps for now, but we're confident commanders will be very satisfied.
Another cliffhanger? Pizza!
Mo wants to spill the details too, but a little mystery is part of the show. And honestly, if we explained all 4 dolls' key effects right now, we'd run out of time for everything else.
Alright then, what other new stuff do we have lined up for the commanders?
The dolls keep getting stronger, so their combat performance naturally evolves over time. But with the new dolls and key updates dropping all at once, new commanders might struggle with how to spend their resources. That's when our brand new feature makes its debut. Comprehensive formatting.
Comprehensive formatting? That sounds serious. Are we deleting everything?
Relax. This feature is actually a trial and error protection feature, especially for new commanders. Commanders who created their accounts after February 5th can activate and utilize this feature within the specific time period. The feature allows unlimited, cost-free resets of dolls' levels, Neural Helix, remolding pattern, and weapons levels.
I see!
Yep. A lot of new commanders used to stress over, what if I pick the wrong upgrade and waste resources? So they didn't really dare to try new team builds. With comprehensive formatting, you can drop that pressure completely, experiment as much as you want, and find the playstyle that really works for you.
Right. Sometimes you just have to try it yourself to know what really works.
And this update will also introduce 3 new attachment sets. Shielded Recovery for freeze teams, Closing Assault for stronger melee combat, and Tactical Calculus, which supports dolls that deal damage through support attacks, ambushes, counterattacks, or passive triggers.
Wow! That's a lot of different options!
That's right. Beyond having the right weapons, choosing the appropriate attachment is another key factor for maximizing a doll's potential. These new attachment sets further highlight the strength of the new dolls, allowing them to perform even better on the battlefield.
Speaking of battles, what about a new boss? You've probably got the scoop on that too, right?
So this is what it feels like to be chased for leaks. Now I get what Mr. Yudong feels. In the Gunsmoke frontline of the first half, the boss is Tumarincus Massacre, which commanders have fought before. But this time, its platoon buffs and weaknesses are switched to Burn and Freeze.
So commanders will need to adjust their teams accordingly, right?
Yes, in the second half of the event, the boss is completely new. Tusk Beast Steel. Its firepower is extremely strong, and most of its attacks deal area damage. So one mistake could take out multiple dolls at once.
That definitely calls for careful planning around its weaknesses and platoon buffs.
Its platoon buffs are physical and freeze, and its attribute weaknesses are hydro and freeze. Commanders should focus on these when preparing their squads. In the second half of the patch, during Crossroad Challenge boss fight, a very special new boss will appear. Groza?
Huh? Are you sure the intel is correct? Are we really facing Leader Groza?
I was shocked too. Had to check with the boss Yudong a few times just to be sure. But don't worry, this boss only looks like Leader Groza in appearance. She also pops up briefly in the Deep Oblivion storyline.
Still, seeing the familiar face feels kind of weird.
Commanders, don't let the familiar look fool you. Treat her as a brand new, dangerous enemy and plan your tactics properly.
True, but I'm dying to know more about this new boss.
Me too, but Mr. Yuzhong isn't giving up any more info yet. We'll have to keep digging.
I'll do my part too.
All right, that wraps up everything we plan to share about in-game content for this themed event. Next, let's take a look at some fun things happening outside the game.
Right. Commanders need to relax during downtime just as much as they fight on the front lines.
So now, I'd like to introduce a light-hearted mini-event, the Voimastina Stacker Web Event, launching on March 12th. In this event, commanders can try stacking Dinergate figurines to surpass Voimastina's height.
Dinergate! Dinergate! Dinergate!
The Dinergate figurines are just a playful way to test Voimastina's height. Besides satisfying curiosity about her mech size, commanders can also share the event link on the page to join a raffle, with a chance to win up to 15,000 collapse pieces.
Collapse pieces? That's huge! I'm joining right away!
Mo has actually been wishing to win for a long time, but I've never become the legendary Winner Gate. This time, I'm passing all my luck on to the commanders.
That's our Mo! Even with all those collapse pieces tempting you, your first thought is still the commander's welfare.
You're making me embarrassed. Just being able to meet the commanders in so many episodes already makes me really happy.
Anything else happening outside the game?
Yes, to give commanders an even richer, more immersive experience, the permanent offline exhibition in Korea is preparing some exciting surprises. Besides the new Groza model and cosplay events in February, more content like Voimastina's mech model and 3D holograms is being prepped and will be ready soon. Commanders should check the official social channels for updates, and don't forget to snap some photos while you're there.
Pizza! Can't wait for March!
And March isn't just that. With Voimastina coming online, some regions will team up with Pixiv for a fan art event. Commanders can submit their creations too. Also, our official merchandise store is set to launch in March. Commanders will be able to get figures, plushies, and lifestyle items straight from the official store.
So, is there a chance I can come home with the commanders too?
Absolutely! The fact that you're getting to accompany the commanders actually makes Mo kind of jealous. And I heard there'll be opening discounts when the official merch store launches. So commanders, remember to check social media for details.
And then, future updates!
Why are you even more aggressive about spoilers than I am? That part definitely has to wait until Boss Yuzhong shows up.
Stop! Where am I? What do you want?
You want to be released? You better start talking. Tell us all the future 6 months plans.
No matter. Get I will never tell that in 2026, T is going for throttle. The main story and the doll community are coming in first half of the year. I will never betray. Many brought new outfits and gameplay that everyone have never seen before coming in the first half of the year.
What else?
Huh?
Keep talking. Or
No! Help me! Help me!
What is happening? Mr. Pizza? Mr. Pizza! Mr. Pizza!
Oh, what just happened? That came out of nowhere. My processor almost went haywire. Oh.
Looks like Mr. Yuzhong got kidnapped and the captors were grilling him about future plans.
Pizza! That's terrifying. I was so scared. I didn't even catch what Mr. Yuzhong said.
The signal was a little glitchy, but let me switch to detective mode and figure out what Mr. Yuzhong actually revealed. When info slips through like this, it's gotta be important. Put together with previous intel, the truth is clear.
What is it? What is it?
Over the next 6 months, the dev team will be maxed out, delivering lots of new content. Besides today's Corposant major update, we'll likely see several big updates, including main story content and even gameplay features we've never seen before.
In the doll community mansion. So, that's probably hinted at a major themed event later?
Probably. After commanders finish Corposant, they'll arrive at the very important place, the doll community. And the story there apparently ties into tomatoes somehow? Uh-oh, did I say too much?
What a wild turn of events. Pizza! Where are the rewards?
Hold your horses. According to Detective Mo's intel, these story milestones are loaded with rewards. Commanders will not only get their fill of story content, but also receive benefits that fully match each patch's updates. And as these major events launch, many long-awaited dolls will gradually make their appearance.
Cheyenne? Helen? Liney?
Yes. All of them.
Pizza! New outfits?
Yes! There will be new outfits too! From what I know, some of them are even related to the leader of 404.
Leva Kulukai!
Who exactly? Could be both. Mo can't spoil it. Mo has signed a confidentiality agreement.
Oh, anything else? Pizza?
Yes, our mysterious douche of Naya will also be getting a new outfit.
Congrats to Dushab Naya! What else?
Now, I really don't know anymore. We'll have to rescue Boss Yuzhong first before I can squeeze any more juicy intel for the commanders.
Rescue Boss Yuzhong!
We can't just leave yet. We still need to finish today's tasks and share the other prepared intel with the commanders.
What intel?
Besides the upcoming romantic Valentine's Day, there's another very interesting holiday quietly approaching.
Holiday? Pizza?
It's April Fool's Day. According to the intel I received, the dev team has prepared some special content for this holiday too.
Ha!
It's not that kind of content. This isn't Halloween. As for what the content actually is...
Stay tuned! Any other hints you can share?
The anime IP collaboration we teased before will soon have more official intel revealed, so commanders, look forward to it.
Stay tuned!
That's about it. We've now introduced almost everything. This update is really packed with content.
There really is a lot. Hosting Balan Island emergency shelter broadcast is no simple task. Mo-senpai, you're really amazing!
Thanks for the compliment, Mr. Pizza. But now isn't the time for praise. Shouldn't we head out to rescue Boss Yuzhong?
Pizza rescue!
Almost done! done, there's just one last important thing to share with the commanders. I've put together an event calendar for this update. All key content schedules, as well as the final redeem code for the commanders, are marked here. This calendar will also be posted on the official social channels, so commanders can bookmark it and check anytime.
Wow, Mo-senpai, you really thought of everything! Now, the commanders won't miss a single important event.
That's the end for this episode of Balan Island Emergency Shelter Broadcast.
February 19th, March 12th. Don't forget, commanders!
Yep, commanders, mark these 2 dates. Thanks to Mr. Pizza for joining me, and thanks to all the commanders for tuning in.
Hope I get to see you all again next time. Bye!
See you next time!